your future. You're talking more about neuroplasticity, frequency, and how that shape your health, your wealth, and your destiny. So I'm going to give you some what I call like real knowledge that is actually very, very impactful. For example, most people don't believe that their brain is not fixed. But instead they think that whatever they learn right now is permanent. However, your brain can rewire itself through neuroplasticity, and those changes are amplified by frequencies. It could be mental, emotional, environmental. It all depends. But we repeatedly expose ourselves to certain phenomenon, and it begins to actually color how you see things. You say this means you can literally reprogram yourself. That's exactly what this means. And your mind and your outcomes obviously is based on your programming. So by changing your focus, by changing your daily habits, and eventually you change your energetic environment. You see, there are some key points I would like to share with you if you're literally taking notes on this. The first one is neuroplasticity, that your brain can be rewired, and it's a fact. So your brain will continue to rewire itself, and you are not stuck. So whatever issues or problem you think you have right now, you're just not stuck at all. The reason is because you are programmable. Even if you are trauma, poverty, fear of replaced wealth, confidence, issues, or whatever the case you may have, clarity through repeated intentional behavior can put you in a very good position to overcome. Number two, your thoughts. Your thoughts, emit frequency. This isn't a woo-woo, oh my God, what kind of philosophy? It's just your thoughts actually produces things. Measurable brain waves like alpha, beta, theta, all of this directly affects stress levels. So creativity and even your learning capacity all impacted. So your emotions like gratitude, for example, okay, and hope, they actually shift your body's vibration, leading to what we call a healthier cells. So the cells can go reproduce themselves, and it leads to what we call a clearer decision making. The third point I'd like to share with you on this is called money. Because money has a frequency. It says scarcity and fear create low vibrations. So they actually repel your wealth opportunities. So every time you're scared and you're worried and you have a negative energy towards something, I just want to understand you are actually kicking money and opportunities away from you. You don't know that. You don't even know you're doing it, but that's what you're doing. That's the reason why if I'm engaged, for me, for example, in a conversation, and I see the conversation is starting to shift my energy, I like to move that because I know the consequent effect, of having a convo, for example, that can tilt your energy into a negative vibration, because I know therefore the opportunities are almost like somebody's putting the brakes, someone's pumping the brakes on them. So this is the reason why your money frequency is so powerful, because you have to stay in abundance, service, clarity, attracting people, ideas, situations that are aligned with growth. That's exactly where you could be. If you stay there, you are now in the money frequency. Like I remind myself every minute that I'm now in the money frequency moment. So, and the more I say that, the more I realize, like effortlessly, things just happen for me, not to me. Now, the fourth point is your environment equals your future. Let me explain what I mean. Who and what you surround yourself with are constantly programming. You may not even know that, but you're programming your subconscious just by your shared environment. Change your cycle, change your circle, your media, input, and guess what you could do? You could change your identity. At the end of the day, recreating your identity so people know you for one thing, or maybe you're weak, in one thing. Now you show up different. People are confused because why? The expectation doesn't match the reality of what they see. At that point, you've initiated the process of identity change. So what's the point here? Change your identity for what you want it to be. Point number 5, that is a 21-day rule backed by neuroscience. It takes 21 to 66 days to begin creating new neural patterns. So that's the reason why 21 is very magical, because we say all habits, are changed typically. You need 21 days. 21 days this, 21 days that, 21 days weight loss program, 21 days. Anyway, you get the idea here. It takes 21 to 66 days to begin creating new neural patterns for changes to occur. So, if you say, for example, if you do a simple daily routine, affirmations, movement, gratitude, visioning, all of this literally can reshape how the brain sees opportunity. So when there's an opportunity, the brain recognizes that and it moves towards that. If this shift, of mind I'm discussing with you guys right now, if you shifted your perspectives, share this information with everybody else. Someone that you know that is stuck can be unstuck. The truth is this, that anyone and everyone can be set free. Subscribe for more real wisdom that builds your mind, your wealth, and your legacy. So again, your brain is lying to you and it's keeping you broke, sick, and stuck. But here is exactly how you break it free with all the content that I just shared with you guys right now. If you like my content, just follow me. Remember what I said. Walk like it's up to you and pray like it's up to God. Thank you, everyone. Okay? Have a phenomenal one. For anyone that just came on right now, just go back and rewatch this. Trust me, you're going to like this. Trust me. Go back, rewatch this, take a notepad and pen, and then do exactly what I prescribe, diagnosing this, and then bringing some precision of clarity to yourself and watch your life change momentarily.